having neither seized nor sunk their season in the first half. This team is called on to turn up the heat.
It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next.
Your Binghamton Rumble Ponies.
Daffy Yellow Horse, the Samoan pitcher, gets the starting nod in this one. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Well, as starting pitchers go, he's not real tall. Now, we've seen plenty short guys be very successful, but one of the keys is having good deception by changing speed. The ball doesn't come out from a high angle, so it appears to come in a little flatter. That means pitchers need to come in at different speeds to really fool hitters. We'll see how he does with that here.
Here we go.
Adrian Carrara is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. HR are home 9 as they begin play here this evening. They're looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
Man, this team is hot right now. They blew them out game 1. I mean, it was ugly. So they're doing everything you're asking right now to have done. They're clicking on all cylinders. I would hate to have to face them right now. That's a good pitch right there. If that's any indication the type of night he's going to have, if he's able to locate that two-seam fastball, they're going to have trouble hitting him.
Hit hard back up the middle, and that finds its way through for a base hit. So here in the first inning, the leadoff man's aboard to kick things off.
Well, that's just a great at-bat. Down 0-2, and he still gets a base hit out of it. Just up there, this guy's a fighter, man. He battles you all the way through, and he shows us right there to start the game the type of battler he is at the plate.
Hey, no outs now.
Center fielder, Maury Rixey.
Standing in now, Maury Rixey, as he takes a cold strike at the knees. It's 0-1.
Hey, all right, here we go now.
And he'll step off and fire to the bag. And he'll dive back in safely. 0-1, here's the pitch. Swung on and missed, outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
Well, that's 2 impressive fastballs, 2 mid-90s fastballs, just reaching back saying, I dare you to hit it. Finds himself in a nice 0-2 count now.
Now a snap move over to first. Back in standing. Ground ball sent back up the middle. And that's into center field for another base hit. And trouble's brewing here to start the ball game.
First 2 batters of the game, back-to-back hits. Not a good start for the pitcher, but the offense, they're running to the batter's box right now.
Digging in, Paul Perry, and the home-away splits tell us he's actually quite a bit better hitting on the road than he is at home.
All right, come on now. Hey, we got no outs.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Set to deliver the 0-1. He looked like a caveman swinging a club on that one. It's 0-2 now.
Matt, in last night's game, this is the situation right here. They didn't do a very good job driving guys in with runners in scoring position. Right here, you got a guy in scoring position. You got to capitalize and drive in. If you swung at a bad pitch last night, get a good pitch to drive right here. Well, now we've seen the combination of the two-seamer and the cutter. That is a lethal combination because now he's taken away the ability of the hitter to sit on one direction of the pitch.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down and in unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line. You see a lot of swinging misses on those.
And here's a ball lifted back toward the stands in right, so we'll try it again at 1-2. Working for the punch out and the offering. Ball 2.
Hey, number 3 hole hitter up right now. Cleanup guy on deck. 2 ball, 2 strike count. I think pitcher wants to make something happen right here.
Good battle here. This will be the 7th pitch coming up. And a full count as that misses. It's 3-2 now.
Now this is what baseball's about. A pitcher and hitter going back and forth. Foul ball, strike, foul ball. I can't wait to see how this ends.
He's set. Here's the 3-2. And I don't think that's what he wanted to do as the bases are loaded now with still nobody out.
I'll tell you, he's looked unsteady out there since the first pitch he threw. A couple of hits and a free pass, so he's really searching for an answer to get back on track. We'll see if he could settle down here.
Batting 4.
Now at the plate, Ken Kondo, looking for
on,
better
guys.
results than last night when he went 0 for 4 in that one.
And nobody.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Belt high and right down the middle for a strike.
Man, I tell you what, if I had a timeout and I went out there to talk to him, I'd say, look, we just got to minimize the damage. Bases loaded, no outs. We don't want them to blow the inning totally open.
The 0-1 on its way. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now. 0-2. Nothing in 2 count and the pitch.
There you go. Turn
On
two,
the
turn
ground
two.
to the left side. A tag for 1. On to first, but good hustle as he's able to avoid the double play here. Now at the plate, Alvaro Macias.
Hey, guys,
he
here we
drove in
go.
his club's
You gotta
only
hold him.
run a night ago.
Macias.
Hey, we got one here.
Tough one to lay off. Ball to strike.
Matt, this is how you want to start a game. First inning, you already jump on them early. You get 1 run in, and now you have 2 other runners on base. You come up with a big hit here, you can really make a big dent right here in this game in the first inning.
Here's a late swing and a miss. Strike 2.
He's already given up a run. He's got a runner on. He's got to put this guy away. Got him in an 0-2 count. You can't let this inning get any worse.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Hit toward the right side. And that's by him into right field for a base hit. And he's out. Beautiful throw home to cut down the run. Stepping up to the plate, Frank Reese.
Hey, gotta
He
hold
went
him right here.
hitless
Here we
last
go.
night in a game where his guys could push across only 1 score.
2 down here.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. 2 men are on with 2 men out. Big swing at the knuckle curve. Gets nothing but air. 0-2 now.
Looking at the first pitch for a strike, then takes a swing, and now you find yourself down 0-2. He's just got a battle. Spread out, get ready to swing at anything close, and make sure you don't get called out on a 3rd strike.
Lifted down the line in right and back out of play. Count holds it 0-2. The 0-2 once more. Again, he sends it out of play. Already 24 pitches to this point in the inning. Swing and a ball pulled hard down the line in left. And this is going to be a fair ball as it'll head to the corner.
Relay 3. Relay 3.
And the run will score from second to make this a 2-0 ball game.
Obviously, this is a pitcher's nightmare, but it's a manager's nightmare, too. It's only the first inning your starter has already given up 4 hits. The last one, an absolute frozen rope. The last thing he wants to do is get someone up in the pen, but he might not have any other choice.
Batting 7.
Into the box now, Arturo Piedra, as he'll take a look at ball 1. And we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home so far this inning.
Two down now.
Looking to minimize the damage here. That's wide, 2-0.
Well, I know the last thing he wants to do is load the bases right here, so the pressure is on right now to get back in the strike zone.
Runners on first and third, 2 away.
Hold him right here, guys.
And this is going to be fouled into the diamond level seats.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
Looking at a tough pitch called a strike. Set to deal on 2-2. Well hit. Deep down the right field line. And nearly a 3-run shot. Instead, it's a foul ball. Another try at 2-2. And he takes ball 3, so it's a full count now.
All right, 3-2 count with 2 outs. The runner on first will be moving, so we'll see what happens. There are a lot of possible outcomes with this kind of play.
Here comes the payoff pitch. And a big strikeout there as they'll leave a couple of runners on base, and after a good start to the inning, they can't capitalize any further. So it's 2 runs on 4 base hits. No errors and a couple of men left on. We'll move on to the bottom half of inning number 1. And the Sea Dogs lead this one 2-0. Digging in now, Andre Epperson.
We got nobody.
He comes into this one having hit safely in his last 5 games.
Andre Epperson.
Get ahead of him right here.
Here comes the first pitch. Takes a knee-high fastball. A 1 pitch on its way. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning.
Okay, here's the defense for the home team, brought to you by Majestic. We're looking at one of the best defensive teams in the league. They're in the top 5 in fielding percentage. Not many balls get through here. You're going to have to earn it if you want to beat these guys.
Coming to the plate now, Michael Teague.
Left fielder, Michael Teague.
Get ahead, stay ahead now.
Into the windup and the pitch. Ball. And that one stayed too low apparently. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Vic giving chase. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. Digging in to try it again. Adrian Carrara.
Adrian Carrara.
Little chopper back to the mound. And the throw pulls the first baseman off the bag, and he'll reach it first. Ready for another chance, Maury Rixey.
Center fielder, Maury Rixey.
Now a snap throw to first, and the runner back in standing.
Hey, we got two. Two down.
First offering on its way. Leaves a slider right over the middle. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball one.
Here we go, boys.
Aye.
1-2 now.
Pretty good pitch to hit there that he let go. I know it's early and probably wanting to run his pitch count up, but he may not get another pitch like that to swing at the rest of the game.
Here's the 1-2 delivery. Slider whiffed on for strike three. A great pitch to put an end to the inning. So it's no runs on no hits, one error, and a runner left stranded. We'll go to the bottom half of inning number 2. The Sea Dogs lead it 2-0. Striding in once again,
Leading off
Paul
for Portland.
Perry. He'll lead
Right
things
fielder,
off here in this one-run contest. And he takes a cold strike. 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but this will get foul for strike 2.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
Line to the right side. And a base hit, so early trouble to lead off the inning.
Coming, hit me, 2-2.
The relay, and he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a 2-base hit.
That was a great job of driving that ball, extending his arms very well, and was able to get it over the right fielder's head, one hopping it off the wall for an easy double. That's one of those solid hits that you don't even feel coming off the bat.
The batter, first baseman, Ken Kondo.
Into the box, Ken Kondo. Here's a slider to start things out, looked at for ball 1. Reached by way of a fielder's choice his first time around.
Nobody here, nobody.
Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. Hit hard to short. Beautiful diving stop. He is out. Oh, and that looked destined to be an RBI, but a highlight reel stab put an end to that thought.
Oh, that's just an excellent play that time. Super high degree of difficulty on that one. And as an added bonus, not only does he get the out at first, but he also keeps that runner stationed on second base.
Now batting, third baseman,
Stepping in now, Alvaro Macias. Line to the right side. But a foul ball. A base hit in his first trip.
Here we go, right now, fellas.
That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike.
One down,
A
one
decent
down.
lead at second. Here's the pitch.
I got 2
And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1.
Well, he clearly read the scouting report. This guy's been sizzling hot, and look at how careful he's been pitching him.
A 2-1 score here as we play inning number 3. Hit in the air to straightaway center. McClendon moves over. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Frank Reese. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat.
2 outs here.
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Nope.
And the slider stayed low, apparently, for a ball.
No strike.
2 out here and a runner at second.
Hey, come on now. Gotta hold him here.
Now he'll step off. A ball and no strikes. Here it is. Just a bit jumpy that time. Swung on and missed. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Now a pitch runs in on him here, and all he can do is flare one foul off to the right side. He got him. Lively fastball that time, and it puts an end to the inning. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and one man left aboard. We'll head now to the home half of inning number 3. And the Sea Dogs lead this one 2-1. At the plate, Arturo Piedra.
Leading off
0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Shortstop, Arturo Piedra.
First pitch on its way. And he'll look at a fastball that doesn't miss by a whole lot. It's 1-0. Line toward the alley in left center. But this will be pulled in out there in left center. Well hit, but a rough out number 1.
Good contact to start out the inning. Thought he might be on base with some sort of a hit, but it hung up there too long. Just unlucky that time.
Now batting, second baseman.
In now, Andre Epperson. As the first pitch to him is taken low and away for ball 1. Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at bat. And he watches a called strike as this one bears in on him. 1-1.
Here we go, fellas. Let's go.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. A swing and a miss just out in front of that fastball.
Well, he really struggled in the first inning. Say struggled is kind. He really had a bad first. But, man, he's made a nice adjustment now and is really starting to dominate this game.
And that is swung on and missed. He's down on strikes, and the first 2 are retired here to begin inning number 4.
Really good late bite on that slider right there. The best ones have that late action that just darts at the last minute. They're so tough to get the bat on, and when you've got that good slider going, it's a great strikeout pitch.
Now batting.
Into the box now, Michael Teague. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
2 outs here.
Now here's the pitch. Now a swing and a weak little line drive over to first. But an easy play over at first to glove it, and the side is retired. Ready for another shot now. Adrian Carrara. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5.
Carrara.
Hey, get him at 1 here.
Here comes the first pitch. Hit on the ground to third. Rivera brings it in. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Digging in once again, Maury Brixey. A hit in 2 tries so far. Some action out in the bullpen. A couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. Trying to jam him with the first pitch slider, but it's in a bit too tight for ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And ooh, looked like a definite pitcher's pitch there on the inside. 1-1. Now the pitch. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats. He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. And this is swung on and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 5th.
That was a good job tying him up inside on that strikeout pitch. It wasn't even in the strike zone, but with the hitter protecting with 2 strikes, that's the kind of pitch you can get him to offer at, and he's probably not going to do much with it when he does make contact.
Now batting, right fielder.
Into the box, Paul Harry.
As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory.
Here we go, guys.
The windup and the 0-1. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. He's around first, heading for 2.
Cut hold, no runner.
And he's 2 for 2 as he's in there with a double.
Well, he was definitely struggling coming into this one, but I think we could say that cold streak is officially over. That's his second hit of the game, and it goes for extra bases. We'll see now if this game proves to be a huge turning point for him.
The first baseman, number 33.
Get ahead right now.
Standing in now, Ken Kondo, as he takes a cold strike at the knees. It's 0-1. No hits to this point.
Hey, 2 away now.
To short, hit hard. He's got it. And nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is over. Danger averted following the 2-out double. We're back to Friday Night Baseball on the show after this. Alan Flores takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound.
Binghamton Rumble Ponies. Number 23, Alan Flores.
And guys, a very important outing turned in on the mound for the man you see right there. He was a big factor, of course, and is the recipient of our Topps Player of the Game award.
Well, it's not that often a relief pitcher that's not a closer gets props like this, but this time I think it's well deserved. They needed him in some tough situations, and he passed every test with flying colors.
3-2 the finish in tonight's game. Alan Flores wins in relief for the 8th time this year. So that just about does it. For Harold Reynolds, Dan Plesac, and our crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way on over to theshownation.com.
For the Sea Dogs, 2 runs on 8 hits. No errors. They left 8 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 50 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this evening. We remind you to please drive home safely.